Welcome back, everybody. This is Old Guy Can't Game, and we are diving into a Timberborn Thursday. Uh, if you like any of the nonsense you see here today, feel free to like, subscribe, throw a comment, um, all the normal YouTube stuff that, we all love hearing every creator uh, say to us. But um, we're going to go ahead and hop back into our YouTube gameplay or Timberborn gameplay and see where it takes us. Right now, we are kind of focusing on uh, getting our water storage up, and I think we want to. Yeah, we're going to focus on that for right now, and then we'll figure it out from there. I think what I want to do is, well, let's go ahead and click resume. Over here, I think I want to blast a channel through here and connect this deep water area with the river, and then put a couple water pumps over here as well. I also want to get the large water pump so I can pump even more water and really keep our water storages full. In the meantime, this needs to get done before the next bad tide, hopefully. Because ultimately, I don't want the bad tide back flooding into my areas over here. Once that's complete, it's just a matter of picking different projects then to work on. Yeah, because at that point, the bad tide won't be an issue, so I can keep it behind that levee. It'll stay in the channel up here. And I can keep it so that it doesn't come down this way. So it should work out fairly well, I think. In the meantime, in the event of a long bad tide, I need to make sure I have plenty of water. And this is going to be one of the keys to that. Because, like I said, I want to blast a channel into here. That way I can keep this full. I will probably even put a floodgate in the event of a drought. That way it doesn't flow back out. Or maybe a sluice. Maybe put a sluice in there that's just the one way. It only allows water this way, but not that way. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to roll with. But anyway, that's I think that's going to be the plan for this episode. So let's go ahead and get to it, I think. Go ahead and activate beaver power. So now we are producing explosives again. We did blast out a small channel over here last episode, just to have a little more water reserve right here by these two pumps. So I think we want to do that. And then let's prioritize these. Okay. So now, step 2. We need explosives. We are almost to the required number for the sluice boxes, I think. All right. That should prioritize all of those. We're still doing great on food. Getting there on water. Good thing is, I think we've got enough of this built. If the bad tide were to happen right now, I don't think it'll fully flood that direction. Oh, we have one unemployed beaver. Let's put you in. Nope, that's full. Doing okay on medicine. How are we doing? We're doing good on metal. I mean, I suppose we could just fill up our metal just because. Well, no. I don't know what's open, but something opened up. Alright. When it hits nighttime, I will blow up that because I don't want to accidentally blow up any beavers. I don't know how they react to getting blown up, so I don't think we're going to try that. But once they go to bed, we will open up that channel. And stabilize our lake. In the meantime, we're also building up our explosives reserve, which I need to get more bad water going. Got one more unemployed beaver. We will make more steel. All right. Again, now we're just trying to prep towards the future here. The other thing I'm going to consider doing is actually, I may do that now. We will start deepening this reservoir as well. I mean, I could clear out all these stumps and stuff, but I'm not going to worry that much about it. In the meantime, the levee's going in just fine. Have 3 open jobs. That's not one of them, which is good. And we are almost back up to capacity. Let's unpause that. Unpause that. Priority. Priority. Think we'll put a stair in there. Alright, nighttime. All the beavers are in bed. That means it's time to celebrate some good old-fashioned destruction. There we go. Now that lake is connected. But what we also need to do now is come back here to landscaping. And we will buy a sluice. This is, I think, our first thing off of update 6. So if you can see, we've got that arrow on top of it. That indicates the flow direction. So we're going to put that there. We're going to high prioritize this thing. Auto. Yep. And then on top of it, we will put a path. So now that should allow water in that way, but not back this way, keeping this lake full. Uh-oh. Why are you thirsty? We have plenty of water. Drink your water. Now what do I need for the large water pump? 400 science. So as soon as we hit 400 science again, the large water pump is probably going to go over here. The sluice is in. Hooray! I'm kind of happy with myself with that. Let's do another one of these. And let's high priority. High priority. high prioritize like 6 of those. It's the first large water pump I think is going to go in right here. And I want that to be at least 3 deep. Right there. Maybe even 4 deep. I think we're going to speed up our cycles a little bit here. Here they come with the explosives. We get this one? No. Let's get that one going. Boom, 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 boom. That one going. Alright, so. Alright, homie's got that one. Bonk. Now. High priority. High priority. Do that all again. Wait for the beavers to go to bed, and we'll detonate this large area up here. There we go. This will be a 4 deep area. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite, as the kids say. But look at this. Our dam down here is complete. Our levee's there. There we go. We got another drought coming. Not too scary this time. Let's do this. We'll let them work on that for a little while. But we are almost up to our 400 science we need to get our large water pump. For that, we need 5 gears, 20 logs, and uh-oh, what is that? I think those are treated planks. What do I need for that? Printing press, tapper shack, woodwork shop. So I need, looks like sap, pine resin. Think oh, we don't want to do that yet anyway. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to. What do I need that? I need 800 science. So I actually need 1200 science to get what I want. Oops, I accidentally paused everything. I think in the meantime, we will build just another regular water pump. Flip that. We'll put that right there. Let's high prioritize that one. And we are getting more water. Prioritize those two. And here comes our drought. Oh, I wasn't paying attention up here. 6 days, though. Not bad. I think we'll be okay. Especially with this area here. Ah, we're okay. We got level 1 up there. There we go. So, we need to change our pathing over here. How wide is that building? Is that too wide? It is. So if we were to run that around like so. That fit in right there. Yes, it would. And now, nope. Yes, I can cut. Yeah, that right there. Come over here to power. Straight shaft. And there we go. That will get me power to the new shack. How do I gather pine sap? Gathers pine resin. Oh, I also need to get this. So let's do that. And we will put it right there. We will unmark. An area for cutting. That way we can gather resin. We're going to prioritize pine resin. We are going to build storage containers for the resin. Maple syrup. I guess we can't store resin in those. Where do we store resin? Storage here. I store pine resin in these. Oh, I do. Nerd. Well, you know what? I don't use enough, or I don't have enough, uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we got a drought going. I'm like, why do I have no power going? Let's, get the shamming wheel up and rolling. I forgot I was in the middle of a drought. Let's go ahead and put some water back in the system. Doing good. Everybody still has water. Go ahead. Pause that. Pause that. Pause that for a minute and let this get all the power that it needs. Got no wind today. That's okay. Let's empty that out. No goods selected for... Oh, those 2 water tanks. Yeah. You know what? I thought for sure those would be stored in a... That resin would be stored in a water tank. Hooray! Crank that up. Crank that all the way back up. Lake's still nice and full back there. Slowly filling up. Here comes the water. Slowly filling up the explosives over there. And we have 3 empty beds, 5 extra beavers. Let's Oh, we're at 500. That means we can build our... No, we cannot. We still need another 300 before we can build our wood workshop. But we are starting to store up some pine resin. Let's turn that back on. That back on. That guy. Leave the paper for now. Still have 4 unemployed beavers. Let's detonate that. Detonate that. So far, feeling pretty good about how this is going. I said the first large water pump will go in over here. Whoops. Do that. Yes, please. Yes, please. Think I'm gonna have to build a levee right there. Do that. Nuke that one. Levee. This is going pretty good. Well, let's do 1, 2 there. And we are at 600. Science. Come on, I'd like to get that wood workshop in before the end of this episode. I am about out of beds again. There we go. That's all controlled. Now, if we come into the landscaping, and then we will build triple, 3, 4, 5. Do that. Do that. Alright, this is going to get us a lot of water. It's also going to allow us a way to vent bad water. Ooh, did we fill that up with explosives? We sure did. Well, let's go, in the famous words of real civil engineer, boosh. Neat. This will allow us to store even more water. Which again is a good thing. Yeah. Oh, hey, we're at our science level we need for our wood workshop. Yes, please. So now we can start working on that. We are building up. We have pine resin. I need treated plank storage, it looks like. I need to come here to storage. Large pile. And we'll put it back here. Treated planks. And so the treated planks will get us moving towards our I prioritize this. That dam's important, but not as important as that. Because I want to get that large water pump. We're going to have another event coming soon. And what can we do well-being wise? A Lido deck. We still need one of those. Yeah. That's 400. There we go. Look at that. Let's prioritize the storage back here. Get that built. And looks like we can. Where is my? Let's change you to chestnut or spatterdock. All right, we are producing treated lumber. Excellent. Let's pause you. Let's build. We got some dead space right here. We will store explosives. these guys go. We're going to have our water storage up and rocking. You can't ask for much more than that. There we go. We can start storing more explosives. So now we are almost to the 400 we need for our large water pump. But we are at about 45 minutes. And I think we're going to call it there. I think we made some good progress. We got some new technology going. We've got we're about ready to build our first large water pump, so we can start producing water a little more efficiently in theory. And I think we need to maybe look at building more housing and start providing more jobs for the beavers. We're going to need more water storage, obviously. And I'm thinking maybe another, I don't know. We will look at this. Probably more food production and more housing. And then we're kind of at the point now where we can start looking at going towards producing bots and maybe doing a dome for that bad water leak that's up on top of the mountain, although we kind of need that bad water for our explosives production. But all in all, I think we're in pretty good shape. If you liked what you see, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Also, feel free to check out the other things I stream on the channel. I stream some Long Dark, and I stream some Rogue Tech. And, if any of that strikes your fancy, feel free to go ahead and watch it. But I have been Old Guy Can't Game. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye now.